The humans have returned. They nearly succeeded in stealing the amulet. Do you know what would happen if they succeeded in stealing the amulet? We would all perish. So behave as such next time. Hunt them down.
Artie found the Crystal Cove location already?
I did indeed, First Mate Rhodes. It was within the depths of Dr. Brains' computer, but I found it.
That man can work miracles, yes. We're on the way right now.
Now, Captain Blackstone, you are aware that 300 years have passed since your crew sailed to this Crystal Cove, right? We have no idea what it could look like today.
Right, and I still have some questions about this living skeleton you guys dug up.
We don't know how he's alive, Artie. It had something to do with the ancient relic.
What relic?
We've been investigating an underwater kingdom of sea monsters, who all watch over an ancient relic. We don't know what it is or where it came from, but it clearly has some kind of immense power.
Draw it.
What?
It is a triangle inside of a ring, yes?
How'd you know?
I've heard of this relic for many years. I thought it was the stuff of tall tales. My first mate, however, he was obsessed with the legend.
Tell us more, please. We need to know everything we can about the relic.
They say it was long swallowed up by the sea, along with its home, Atlantis.
Atlantis?
Yes. The legend of Atlantis was known to all pirates in my day. It was a land of riches beyond imagination. We dreamt of finding the ruins of that city and taking those riches for ourselves. But the furthest we made it was finding a map to Serpent Island.
Oh, so now there's a Serpent Island.
What is Serpent Island?
A small island inhabited by a native tribe. They worship snakes. Or at least they did in our time. I never got to see.
Why not?
Because that is the last thing I remember, sailing to the island with my crew.
Perhaps you might recall some kind of obstacle that stopped you from reaching the island? Perhaps an enemy of some kind?
No enemies. Not in that region, at least.
Captain Blackstone, what do you know about the ancient relic?
If my first mate were here, he'd be able to tell you. He knew everything about that story.
Well, from one captain to another, Blackstone, I regret to inform you that the relic is more real than just a story. We risked our lives last time trying to study it. It's serious business, whatever it may be.
I see. From one captain to another, thank you.
Last time, Tracy told us that it kept the sea monsters immortal. Maybe it has some kind of life-giving property that would explain Captain Blackstone's resurrection.
Whatever it is, it's dangerous, and most definitely in the wrong hands. This is the spot.
There's certainly no island here.
Looks like it sank back into the sea. But look, there's the cave entrance. Ace, go lower. I think we can fit.
Barely. I'll try. Everybody strap in. This might get a little claustrophobic.
No, we're too big. Ace, get out of here. We're gonna get stuck. Ace, I need you to reverse the thrusters while I apply the counterbalance.
I got it.
Well, hold on. Did you deactivate the thrusters first, or did you just turn them around? Because unless you...
Now, wait just a second. Don't touch that. You're going to... Uh-oh. Is everybody okay?
I'm okay.
Yes, I'm all right.
I think so.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Could someone get that?
Where are we?
Something feels off.
Did we find land?
We're not underwater. We're in some kind of air pocket underground. Fascinating.
Now be careful, everyone. This air could still be inhospitable to life. One breath, and you could be dead.
What?
Never mind. I guess it's safe.
Whoa. What is that?
Lance, be careful.
Those are the crystals of Crystal Cove. Precisely what my crew and I searched the high seas for ages after.
Precisely what my crew and I found.
Who said that?
Albert? Albert!
What in the world?
James Blackstone, formerly Captain.
Formerly? Albert, what are you talking about? And where is Andrea?
James, is this person with you?
We have been trapped here with the crystals for 300 years.
Impossible.
Aye, lass, it is possible. The mutagenic crystals of Serpent Island have turned us from men to beasts.
Who is us?
Friends of James Blackstone. I'd like you to meet my crew.
Your crew? Albert, what have you done with my galley of shipmates?
You died, James. They're my crew now. I was your second in command. Andrea?
Andrea, my beloved, my soon-to-be wife, come to me. Andrea? Come to me, please?
She's mine now, James. She's been mine for 300 years.
Albert, how could you?
How could I? How could you? Double-crossing me like you did.
What?
I feel like we're in the middle of something.
Never ye mind. It's all mine now, James. Your girl, your ship, your crew.
They're everywhere.
We're surrounded.
No, these are my crew, and they take orders from me.
Oh, James. You're a skeleton of your former self. You're unfit to be captain of anything. It's sad, really.
We serve Captain Cutler now.
Clancy, you don't look the same. What happened to you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Captain Cutler, now that we've been freed from this accursed cave, we can finally sail to the Fountain of Youth and be young again.
Aye, indeed we can.
You'll never find the Fountain of Youth without my maps.
We have your maps, James. I have everything now. Besides, you know where it is. You should have stayed dead, James. Now, the rest of you, spacemen. We're going to board your spaceship, and you're going to guide us to the fountain. Understood? Which one of you is the captain?
That would be me, but I'm not having my ship boarded by a bunch of zombie pirates.
Then we'll take your ship and force James here to guide us to the fountain.
I don't know where the fountain is, Albert.
Then how stands you here now? Explain to me, James. How are you alive again without the magic of the fountain?
I came into contact with the ancient relic.
No, you couldn't have. Oh, it all makes sense now. We were so close, the whole time. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. It belongs to the squid.
Of course. Zorathar, the mighty ruler of the sea. Many legends have been told of its power. Our battle may be lengthy.
Battle?
The spaceship. Does she have cannons?
She has weapons, yes, but only I know how to operate the Neptune carrier, and I'll never tell you.
Is that so? Augie?
My God! Augie, what happened to you?
300 years in the caves with nothing but crystals for company. He started keeping some of them stashed inside his shell helmet. They ended up, you might say, imprinting on him.
That's horrifying!
Same thing happened to me. I got too close to some of the serpents on Serpent Island.
Hey, don't come any closer.
Then get us out of here. Now.
300 years you've been stuck in this cave with no way out. You expect me to find a way out of here in no time at all?
You dropped in. You can drop out. Fire the cannons at that wall. There's a weak spot. It's too solid for mere muscle to break through. But with your modern weapons, it should be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Fine, we'll go aboard and fire the cannons.
So I think obviously what we need to do is fire the cannons at the pirates and kill them all. Or, double kill them.
No way. Not with my precious Andrea among them.
I think she's turned sides, pal.
Not my Andrea. She would never. Whatever mind control he has over her, I'll break it.
I'm hoping the water drowns them all.
Ready? Fire!
Well, except for the whole currently being held at knife point thing.
Where to next?
To the castle of Zorathar. I'm going to rip that beating heart from that monster and take the ancient relic for myself. And I will be the most powerful man who ever lived.